so changed. It used to be like a lot of artists and a lot of creative people. And he goes, now it's all finance people. Like everywhere you go, it's finance. Everybody just wants the most expensive suit and the most expensive watch, and they live in this ridiculously expensive apartment.
And I thought that went out in the 80s. I thought that was like Wall Street, American
Cocaine,
Psycho. Yeah,
greed,
but that still very much exists. That's still prevalent.
Well, I was talking to this guy yesterday who is a 26-year-old who's graduating with a degree in finance and trying to figure out what he wants to do. And he's thinking about moving to New York and getting a job in Wall Street. But he's hesitant because he's a nice guy. He doesn't want to go dark, you know. And I'm like, yeah, man, you could go to the dark side. Like, these people are, look, not all of them, but a lot of them are just straight up materialists. Yeah. They're just chasing money. When you're in the money business and you're just chasing money, like, your reward is things. Your reward is objects and status and clothes and houses and shit.
Yeah. And sometimes you talk to those guys and you say, so what do you do? I work in finance. Yeah, but what do you actually do? I work in finance. I'm very well rewarded, as you can see. Yeah, but what do you actually do? Oh, I look for fluctuations in international grain markets. Oh, congratulations. What an amazing thing to dedicate your life to, you know. Like, and if you just said what they do rather than what the reward was, you think, this is ridiculous. What a waste of your time.
It is, but the status of being super wealthy for a lot of them is worth it because they don't have a passion, right? They don't have a thing. They're not trying to write a book. They're not trying to make a painting or whatever the fuck it is. That, you know, they're just trying to make the money, and they're making the money, so everything is great.
Yeah,
they're doing coke and shots.
If I pulled up here in a purple Lamborghini with a diamond-studded watch,
I'd be like, look at this motherfucker. He must be robbing people.
yeah, but not that many people would be that impressed. I think most people would think, what a
tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certain circles, right? It's whatever circle that you're in.
Yeah,
it's certain circles, like in finance circles, it is about those things more than it's not, because those things represent success in your industry.
Your friend should read a piece, it may even been a book by Michael Lewis, and he talks to a bunch of graduates who, you know, are about to get approached by the big banks and financial institutions. And he says, listen, you think you're going to do this for 2 or 3 years, earn a few $1 million, and then do something worthwhile with your life. But what's going to happen is you're going to get seduced, and you're going to get the mortgage, and you're going to, and you're suddenly 20 years of your life will have gone by, and you'll think, what the fuck have I just done with
this? Is the exact advice I gave him yesterday. The exact advice. I was like, man, you got to do something that actually makes you happy. Don't get sucked into that. And he was saying, I was thinking of trying it for a few years. That's what they say. Yeah, man. Once you get a mortgage, once you get a car.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice BMW.
Yeah.
How much does that run you a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Fuck, man. Yeah. It's a strange thing too, the stock market, the moving around of numbers and looking for fluctuations in the market. And the fact that what drives me crazy is when you hear that people have gotten servers that are closest as possible to the market, because the ping, because they're using algorithms, so that everything is done off of a computer program, and the closer they are, the quicker the transaction takes place, and it actually can be to the tune of millions of dollars.
That's another Michael Lewis book. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Flash Boys. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys figured out what was going on, and then they started a trading floor where there was so much cable that no one could benefit from those nanoseconds of advantage. And of course, the other banks tried to close it down, and it wasn't that popular.
Jamie was telling me that there's a game called Fortnite that all the kids play, and they're moving to Columbus, Ohio, so they could be closer to the server.
Not just there, but that's one of the places. It's Texas also.
So another place where they moved to? Yeah. Same deal? Yeah, to be closer to the server so that they could ping lower. Because it's like a real business.
Yeah.
But at least these guys are playing a game. It's a skill. I mean, I guess it's a skill.
Someone made $100,000 yesterday playing.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I turned on ESPN last night trying to watch the boxing. There was boxing at Madison Square Garden last night, and ESPN, the main channel, had gamers in a stadium playing football, but on a computer.
They have an esports arena in Vegas, right? At the Luxor. It's like an esports arena.
I think the franchise fees for the next season of Call of Duty are $25 million a team, which is like four guys on a team playing the game, and